Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about sometimes the biggest challenges bring in tremendous breakthroughs.
Greetings. This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
Now, I've said this before, and many of you are experiencing challenges and tests, and those challenges and tests are to determine whether you're on the right frequency plane or if you can advance. Are you going to act like a child and have a temper tantrum because you're not getting your way, or that thinking that the challenge is too tough and you can't possibly make it, or what good is it if I'm a source player and I can't do this and that? If you have that kind of a mentality and a mindset, well, then you're not going to advance. Suck it up. Seriously. Get a hold of your mind. Get a hold of your game. Stop acting like a child. You know, every frequency jump requires a test to ensure that you are ready to make that leap from one frequency to the next. Going up level by level is more challenging than it is to fall and then to reclimb back up, because you have to break those frequency barriers between frequency planes. And you will be tested, and how you handle the test and the challenge will determine whether you're ready to proceed to the next level, or if you're going to stay where you're at or even get knocked down because you're not responding to the challenge or the test well at all. Now, all tests and challenges come about as a result of choices that you have made within the game. Now, you have freedom of choice. You have total freedom. You have freedom of the choice of what you chose to do for a living, what kind of job that you are choosing to experience. Now, a lot of that is really if you have not raised your frequency to a level 5 and have an unlocked script, then you are limited to the choices within the script. And if you're trying to go outside of your script and create something new and you have a locked script, well, it's going to be problematic for you. It's going to be problematic for you. You will have tests and challenges that will shake you. But if you have unlocked your script and you are at a frequency level that you are ready to move up to the next level, then you will have some type of test. And I will say that all tests and challenges that seem to be very hard and severe, then if you pass those, then there is a greater reward and a greater frequency increase for you in place than if you failed those tests. And you have to realize that how do you know how far you have grown, how much you have grown, unless you're tested? So those tests come to see how you handle them, and you will see for yourself how they affect you in your growth, in your state of now. Whether they throw you off course, whether they throw you into panic, fear, and worry, which are lower frequency states of being, and you are creating those emotions and thoughts in your own mind. You see, nobody can cause you to worry. No one can cause you to fear. This is all an inside job. All of these things are inside jobs. It's your thoughts, your emotions, your subconscious, your being that creates those things. It's you. It's all you. It is how you are responding and how you are processing and dealing with simply information and experiences that are being presented to you through choices that you have made. Now, don't despair. You need to own your choices, own your experience, stay empowered, and not give way to despair in your game. Tests and challenges only come for a while, and sometimes they even take things away from you. But you have to get rid of those things in order to make way for something better, grander for you and your experience. Sometimes things that you hold on so tightly are actually interfering and getting in the way of your growth and your frequency climb. You see, when you start settling for certain things and you get stuck, it's very hard to get forward momentum going. It can be. But know that the trials and tests are temporary. They will not be there forever, even though in your now it feels like maybe they could be. You need to use those things to examine why you're thinking what you're thinking and why your emotions are out of your control. Do you have a good grip on them, or are you allowing them to run wild? Now, I will also say that thoughts are things, and whenever you think on something, you are empowering it and you are creating it in your experience. That's a word of caution that you need to be aware of about how you're thinking of your experience. And you need to look at it as it being just an experience. You will get through it. Unless you choose not to. And you choose instead to fall apart and crumble. See, that's a choice also. But that's not a beneficial choice. Now, you can do this. Push on, press forward, stay in your now, stay in your empowered state of being, and keep your mind and thoughts under control. Be careful that you don't create a worse condition for yourself by your thought process in how you are dealing with the experience. Now, you can do this. You really, really can. Be encouraged. Know that you can get through this. You are a powerful source, player, and creator of your experience. You can get through this. Now, if you find the information that I'm sharing beneficial, then it benefits you to say thank you with a gift via PayPal. The link is in the description box below. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.